Shadows on the horizon, in the silent void of space, a massive alien fleet glided stealthily past the outer reaches of our solar system. For centuries, Earth had been dismissed as a backwater planet, a small, resource-limited speck that quarreled over trivial matters while hiding its true potential beneath layers of bureaucracy and self-doubt. The invaders, hardened conquerors from a distant star system, believed Earth's defenses to be laughably feeble. They had scouted our planet, gathered intelligence, and drawn up plans based on the assumption that our military might and technological prowess were relics of a bygone era. Meanwhile, life on Earth bustled in the ordinary cadence of daily routines. People woke, worked, and dreamed without any inkling of the impending cosmic upheaval. That calm was abruptly shattered on a crisp autumn morning when early warning satellites and deep space radars picked up erratic signals, a foreboding armada, vast and meticulously organized, converging on Earth's orbit. Panic quickly rippled through governmental command centers and military headquarters across the globe. Leaders scrambled to piece together intelligence, while citizens watched in disbelief as images of the alien fleet flickered across news channels. The stage was set for an invasion that promised to change the course of human history. As the skies darkened with the silhouettes of alien warships, humanity was forced to confront a stark truth. Our world, once underestimated and overlooked, was about to face an adversary that viewed us as mere playthings. In that crucible of uncertainty, whispers of ancient legends and dormant technologies resurfaced, hinting that Earth might possess hidden strengths that had yet to be revealed. The calm. Before the storm, with the alien fleet ominously hovering at the edge of space, a quiet intensity gripped every corner of the globe. Behind closed doors and in covert military bunkers, the brightest minds, scientists, engineers, and strategists, huddled, together in desperate urgency. For decades, secret projects had been stowed away, dismissed as theoretical exercises or relics of a Cold War past. Now these dormant innovations were reactivated with unprecedented fervor. The International Coalition of Defense Agencies, drawing on years of competitive research, began to weave together an intricate tapestry of countermeasures designed to outsmart an enemy that had assumed our weakness. Across the cities, a palpable energy took hold. News broadcasts shifted from grim predictions of annihilation to stories of breakthrough experiments and covert operations. Engineers repurposed decades-old satellite technology to form an early warning network, while quantum computer labs worked around the clock to decrypt enemy communications. Citizens, though initially gripped by fear, found themselves uniting in ways that defied old rivalries. In community centers, schools, and even social media platforms, conversations blossomed about resilience, ingenuity, and the indomitable spirit of humankind. In laboratories lit by the glow of computer screens and holographic displays, international teams exchanged ideas in real time. The world had suddenly become one united force, each nation contributing its best minds and resources to ensure that Earth would not go quietly into darkness. Amid this intense preparation, a silent promise took root. No matter how vast the enemy might be, humanity would rise to meet its challenge. Rising fury. The first wave of the alien assault was as swift as it was brutal. In a calculated display of firepower, the invaders unleashed a barrage of orbital bombardments aimed at crippling Earth's strategic military hubs. Their precision, strikes were meant to instill terror and paralyze any form of organized resistance. But what they hadn't anticipated was the spark that would ignite a raging inferno of human determination. High above Earth's atmosphere, state-of-the-art defense satellites awakened with a ferocity born from decades of preparation. Kinetic, missiles streaked across the night sky, while focused energy beams met the incoming alien ordnance in dazzling displays of resistance. On the ground, elite special forces, equipped with adaptive exosuits and futuristic weaponry, mobilized swiftly. These soldiers, whose training had been honed by the uncertainties of modern warfare, executed guerrilla tactics that confounded the invaders. Urban battlefields became theaters of intense combat, where everyday citizens, now transformed into resolute defenders, joined forces with military units, In the midst of chaos, individual heroism shone through. A rookie pilot, barely out of training, performed a daring maneuver that saved an entire squadron from annihilation. An aging engineer, whose life's work had been hidden away in classified archives, found himself at the helm of a critical counterattack that turned the tide of a skirmish. The alien forces, initially confident in their overwhelming might, were suddenly met with a force that refused to yield, an unpredictable, passionate, and united humanity fighting tooth and nail for survival, unleashing the arsenal as the battle raged on. Earth's hidden arsenal emerged from the shadows, a secret symphony of advanced technology and raw human ingenuity. Deep within fortified, undisclosed military bases, prototype defense systems long, considered experimental, roared to life. Among these marvels was the Aegis Array, a network of orbital defense platforms, each armed with both kinetic interceptors and energy shields. When synchronized, these platforms formed a near-impenetrable barrier that wrapped around the planet like a shimmering cloak of defiance. Simultaneously, on digital battlefields that spanned light-years of interstellar space, elite cyber units launched a covert offensive. In command centers lit by the glow of myriad monitors, tech wizards hacked into alien networks, sowing seeds of chaos among the enemy's ranks. Their digital assault disrupted command chains, misdirected enemy fire, and turned once deadly systems into useless relics of confusion. But it wasn't just high-tech weaponry that spurred humanity's resistance. Ingenious engineers repurposed everyday technologies, converting commercial satellites into agile missile interceptors, retrofitting abandoned drones with non-lethal EMP devices, and even employing modified communications arrays to jam enemy signals. In every corner of the globe, from hidden workshops in bustling metropolises to secret research labs deep in the wilderness, humans were proving that creativity and determination could outmatch the cold calculus of alien technology. The invaders, who had anticipated a swift and unchallenged conquest, now found themselves entangled in a web of human resourcefulness that grew more formidable with every passing moment. The counteroffensive. The turning point in the war was marked by a daring and audacious counteroffensive that would be etched in history. Over the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, beneath a sky streaked with the brilliant hues of battle, Captain Jessica Jax Monroe led an elite multinational task force in a mission that defied conventional warfare. In a synchronized ballet of agile fighter craft and precision-guided drones, Jax orchestrated a high-risk boarding operation on the enemy flagship, a colossal vessel that loomed ominously as the brain of the alien armada. Inside the dark, labyrinthine corridors of the enemy ship, every step was a battle against time and overwhelming odds. The silence was punctuated by the hum of alien technology and the distant echoes of chaotic combat. Jax and her team navigated these alien halls with a mix of stealth and brute force, disabling critical systems and severing communication lines that were vital to the enemy's coordination. In a moment of daring brilliance, they planted devices that broadcast a resolute, defiant message across the galaxy, a message that proclaimed Earth's unyielding will to survive and triumph. The infiltration not only sowed disarray among the enemy ranks but also ignited a latent rebellion within the invaders themselves. Some of the alien soldiers, confronted with the undeniable courage and resourcefulness of their adversaries, began to question their own orders. The flagship, once a symbol of invincible power, became a crucible where the seeds of doubt were sown, and the enemy's unified front began to fracture. Earth's counteroffensive, once just a response to invasion, had now become a strategic masterstroke, an operation that signified the dawn of a new era in interstellar warfare. Victory and a new dawn. After relentless weeks of fierce combat and staggering sacrifices on both sides, the invaders' relentless armada began to falter. The mighty enemy, so sure of its ultimate victory, found itself outmaneuvered and outclassed by a species that had discovered depths of resilience and innovation it never knew existed. In a final dramatic broadcast that resonated across galaxies, the alien commander, with a mixture of begrudging respect and despair, acknowledged humanity's true power. His words carried a dire warning to any who might one day challenge Earth. Here lies a planet where courage, creativity, and the unbreakable human spirit reign supreme. In the war's wake, as the alien forces retreated into the depths of space, Earth began the painstaking process of rebuilding. Cities scarred by battle were slowly mended, and communities came together to honor those who had sacrificed everything in defense of their home. Memorials sprang up in every corner of the globe, testaments to the bravery of soldiers, pilots, engineers, and everyday heroes whose combined efforts had rewritten history. But the victory was more than just military. It sparked a renaissance, a rebirth of innovation, collaboration, and an unwavering commitment to a future where humanity's potential was limitless. In laboratories, research institutes, and international forums, new technologies were born. From the crucible of war, the boundaries that once divided nations melted away, replaced by a shared vision of progress and unity. Earth was no longer a small, underestimated planet. It had become a beacon of hope and strength, a living example of what could be achieved when humanity came together in the face of insurmountable odds. As the sun rose over a healed and thriving Earth, the message was clear. Humanity had not only defended its home, but it had also unlocked a power that would forever alter its destiny. The scars of battle became symbols of triumph, a reminder that from the shadows of despair, a new dawn had emerged, brighter and more resilient than ever. Before